Oh, super retro man. Let's just stick with retro Mandrick, I think. Yeah, looks if Nightbot's now up and going. I think it was your suggestion. Unfortunately, I can't put all the gear, if that's what you're talking about. I can't put all of Raxka's gear in one Nightbot command. So it's essentially exclamation Raxka, G for gear, and 1 and 2. That's better. Geez, it took some time to wake up the first time. Now, I'm going to wait for Jorm to join the stream. I said he was going to. Oh, bit of lag there. So what I think we'll do here, no, still got our hill map. Yeah, okay, it clearly does. It doesn't matter. I'll just have to do multiple commands, or so I'll figure something else out. Doesn't matter. We shall work with something here. Now, I was intending to respec Smiple as a hammerdin. I will just load in fact, I'm just your screen will freeze for a moment here. I've got that many web pages up. Let's at least drop out a couple of these I don't need. Oh, I'm not on the Discord. I shall do that. Now, is it going to give me a message here as it usually does? It usually does, and it's done so. Just give me a moment here. It sends me a message that I've I need to verify the login. And now if I think I do, you're not seeing this. Right, I'm on the Discord. I'm going to go out to YouTube and just type in the Discord command, and hopefully Nightbot, it took a long time to come back the first time, but at least it did come back. No, okay, that's acceptable. Alright, let's go back to the game. Now, the intention is to respec Smiple and put a... Yeah, now I tried a timer command. In fact, I'm going to... Retro Mag, now you've mentioned it. I have put one... I'm just going to the Nightbot page. Commands. Commands. Yep, that's here. Hang on. Yep. I've done something like that. Why can't I go back a page? That's got me. Why can't I get to the top level? I can only get... oh, home. There we go. Timers. I've disabled that one. I'm about to re-enable it. Right. I've just put in... Yep. It takes some time. Right, now I've got one timer command. It's set for 5 minutes, 2 lines as you put up the Discord link. So let me go back to the game here because this is getting chaotic. Right, and hopefully I'll just wait for my tablet to catch up. Oh, there we go. Geez, it's done it. Wow. So that should appear every 5 minutes. But I'll tell you what we'll do here, Retro Mandrick. We shall run at Bale and until Jorm hopefully joins the stream. And then hopefully we may do this respec. As I tell you, I would certainly like... I've got Nature's Peace on, I'm wondering why. What rings have I got on here? Ravenfrost Nature's Peace, alright. Oh, we've got... Okay, we're going to need Nature's Peace. I can hear hammerdins. Where is that thing? Right. Where's the hammerdin? I heard it. Oh, there's one of them. There's another unique down. We can just get back past that lot. That's the one we wanted to go at. Oh, Drew. Now, Drew, we are meant to be, we are meant to be respecking. In fact, I could even go into, I've got Nightbot's, I've got it. Well, let's just say Nightbot seems to be going. In fact, I normally have those round the other way. So we're waiting for Jorm to come into the stream. So I might as well try and get some experience on the way. I'm surprised that Bludger, for example, is still levelling. I think that's what we want on this character. Right. Okay, thank you, Retro. So this is somewhat pointless. Why don't I just go for the unique groups? Gold, we've got enough. Portal Shrine. There's often a unique group here. We've got a couple of champions. Whoops. Corona Bone Weave is not ethereal. Oh, Holy Shield's the next thing too we should have had up. Right, try that. Let's try that. And that. Right. This is a bit pointless. We might as well go... Oh no, got to get past him to get to the next level. Oh no, there's Nightbot jumping in with that disc, okay. So, it looks as if Nightbot is at least running with as much of limited function as I've intended it. Oh, gem of some description, was it? Flawless diamond. Okay. Thank you, yep, thank you, Retro Mandrick. Yep, that's now if you just put a 2 on the end, it'll show the other end of the gear. I didn't get time to do one for this character. Do we get a unique Get champions, alright.
I can't carry anymore.
I've got to do it for all these characters. It won't take long. Thank you, Retro Mandrick. Good. A nice confirmation. At least what I've got works. All right. Okay. Let the mercenary knock down the dolls at him. Hi, Bee's Knees. Good to hear from you. We are waiting for Jorm to join the stream, I hope. Because I have to say, it's not so much I'd like him to be in the stream, that I would very much appreciate advice as how to respec the hammerdin. So we're just having a go at some other monsters. Just doing some bale runs here. Well, we're going to do a bale run. We can always put off respecking Smiple here. What's the best thing I've ever found off bale waves? Jeez. I seriously cannot... The bale waves, apart from Bale himself. Now. I know I've definitely got an Oculus. But I'm not certain that'd be the best thing I've found. Oh, battle orders. Dust, oh geez, they hit hard. Right, dust shroud. Ethereal dust shroud. Oh, there we go. Ethereal, unsocketed dust shroud. Well worth the trip. 646, not huge, but that's one worth putting away. Bailery's waves. Oh, well, I tell you what, would have to go awfully close, Drew. Would be the Mangsong's lesson. The one that comes into my mind, it may not be the best thing. What would have to be awfully close would be the Mangsong's lesson from Bale last month. Sigma got that. I'm not certain I could do too much better than that. Oh, what advice do I need? The hammerdin. Basically, I've got a guide. Just let me alt tab out here, people. I haven't even loaded it in. I'm just about to load it in now. And if I do that, you should see it in a moment, hopefully. Well, you should be seeing it now. It takes me time to catch up. Here is... yeah, there is Giga's that Jorm sent me that link. And yes, I would have most of the gear there. Right, but so there's a possible skill point distribution and so on, and the gear. Oh, we'll have to make that up. Sort of, I wouldn't say make it up as we go, but I've got most of these suggestions. So yeah, I could probably have a go at my own, but let's just wait for Jorm anyway.
Help me!
We've got we've got Nature's Peace Ravenfrost on, haven't we? This is sort of the... Oh, there's a Might Aura. Oh, the Decrepify's gone up, has it? No? Geez, we got that one down. I'll be going for the 75 bees knees. I don't think... Remember, I'm not certain it would be... Geez, I'm glad we got rid of the dolls before that Might Aura. I'm not certain to be all that... You could probably get to 125. I've certainly done it with a Necromancer, but I think the 75 will do to enable me to carry some magic fine gear. Roll of 30. No, remember I can't do Spirit in unmodified single player. I've got some 4-socket Monarchs.
I am overboard.
Oh. Yeah, I do have a good base for. I've got an enhanced defense Monarch. Oh, and yes, you're right. I do have a 45. I think that's what Retro Mandrik's. Oh, there's Nightbot. I do have a plus 45 all resist 4-socket Paladin Shield. Perhaps that's what he's referring to. But I do have a enhanced defense Monarch with 4 sockets, I think. They to take hit eventually. Do I have any Mana Steel on at all? No, Nightbot seems to be going. Oh, I have no Mana Steel on at all. Oh. What should we certainly need? String of Ears, Nature's Peace, Ravenfrost. We're not going to need Nature's Peace in a moment. Wisp Projector, Carrion Wind Dwarf Star, High Lord's Wrath we're not using at the moment. Let's have that one. $50, yes it would be, yep. I agree with you. I've got a Sacred Rondash, I think, is mine. That gives 45 all resist with 4 sockets, but okay. I can't do it, so there's no point worrying about it. Oh. Yeah, I can show you mine if you wish, but this is the awkward wave with this character. Just want to get in between the Hammerdins and the mages and use the sanctuary to get them away. I found a better way of doing it. Right, no, it's still got all the mages down. How's the mercenary looking? Thank you, Bees Knees. Yeah, if you want to put photos of the drops in, that's something I still haven't got used to doing, is when I get a good drop of just pressing print screen, I'm still getting it out of the recording. Oh, battle orders is down. So this morning, for example, Bees Knees, I got... Oh, that was a bit nasty. This morning, Bees Knees, I got an ethereal Kira's Guardian, but unfortunately the added defence was such a low roll, it wasn't any better than the standard one. But I keep on thinking, and what I did show Bees Knees, I'd be willing to do it again if it interested people. Always up a level, there's something worth doing. I did show people the program I used to edit the videos. I did do that this morning. I think Retro Mandrick saw that. Nearly there. Oh, it's painful. Right, let's try that. Oh, in fact, no, hang on, I'm forgetting what you do with this character. Now we go and get, oh, it doesn't matter, actually.
Good evening.
No, I was right the first time. Let's stick with that. What we will do at the end... Oh, we lose the map. I was going to check. I've certainly used the hell level socket quest for this character. Oh, we've got the Razor off on. I've certainly used the hell level socket quest for this character. Put the in the Herald of Zakaroom. You would be interested, okay. Now look, I tell you, then do it this way, Bees Knees. Give me a bit of warning when when you are, let's say about 10-20 minutes away from leaving the stream, and we'll do it then. There's one particular program I use that makes it a lot easier. Oh, Spangly. Oh, holy freeze, is it? Close eye on the mercenary, it seems to be holding up pretty well. Yeah, we've got a mark on the experience bar anyway. We're just waiting, Spangly, till about 5. Thank you, right? That's been okay. So what I did this morning, Bees Knees, was I showed them the video editing just before the end of the stream. That might be a good time to do it as well. It looks like being an evening stream. And I can show you then. Oh, the mercenary knocked down Ventar, did he? Let's have a look at that small charm. $7 mana we don't need. Oh, Ravenfrost, Nature's Peace. Hang on, we want that. Where are we getting mana steel from? I don't know what it's like where you are, Bee's Knees, but okay, it's pretty ordinary weather down here in Victoria. Oh, hang on. Now we do want the Death Cleaver. And Laying of Hands. Let's do that. Right. So, yep, no, the experience bar's already moved a bit. Keep on thinking, I wouldn't mind having all my characters at level 96. Oh, but what a long time that would take with a mellow character. I think it was Jason said his Whirlwind barb had got to level 96. Well, that has my respect. That would take a lot of doing. There's a gem drop and all that lot. Oh. Have I found use for the Zod? Put it this way, Bee's Knees. Retro Mandrake has one. If by some chance I could find an ethereal Death Cleaver, that I think would at least be as good a use as the current default is that unless I get something else, I will make Breath of the Dying in an Ethereal Berserker Axe. And fortunately I have an Ethereal Berserker Axe. It was one of the last things I picked up on stream on a Saturday. I remember it was on a Saturday night stream. And it's the last thing in one of the monthly drop videos. Yes, I already lost 11 points of durability off that thing. I cannot think of anything better than that at the moment, Bee's Knees. I've set aside, oh there's Nightbot. I've set aside a set of runes for making Breath of the Dying. Oh, lag. Something shocking there. Just a couple of hits on the appendages, yeah, and we should have our mana back. Where is it? Oh, this is a lot easier with the Lightning Amazon. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Bee's Knees. To have Bludger with an Ethereal Breath of the Dying, and also as a levelling weapon. Like, let's imagine, okay, I decide to level Bludger and get him up to level 96, let's imagine. Mercenary's not looking healthy here. Right, looking healthier now. Then that would be, yeah, you would respec as Whirlwind or Double Swing or something and use the Breath of the Dying to get him up to higher levels. Well, I'll keep that for gold. What are we going to do now? So we've got a bit on that. We've moved a bit towards the next level already. There was nothing there when we started. let's do another game. We don't have to do the respec today. I thought John might like to join in. I do have a guide. I dare say we could try and wing it, and because I've got, even if I ruin it, I've got enough tokens. And for what it's worth, what I'm going to do is get Bludger to level 93, respec as an axe barb, and if I haven't found an ethereal berserker axe by then, and it'll still take another couple of months, I think. Yep, that's what I was thinking, exactly what I was thinking, Bee's Knees. And the other thing is to go all out in the pit zerker and run the you know, the six-isted crystal sword or something on the other hand to bump the magic find right up. I'm just running what people want to see here. We can do this, but I'm not certain even not. We can bring in Signa for the Saturday afternoon stroll. Oh, that's fanaticism. Anything in the corner, we hope. Oh, battle orders. Thank you, Retro Mandrick. Yeah, I may have probably found more. That was only the last one I realised its value. Now we've got the. Oh, do we need both the Raven? Let's keep the Ravenfrost on. Never found one. Yeah, but Retro Mandrick, sorry, Bee's Knees never found one. Yep. Geez, Nightbotter's clocking in. Regular, well, close regular as clockwork. Experience Shrine. Oh, no, let's have it now. There's a champion group. Oh, with the sword, please. Oh no, it's cursed. Alright. Run player 7 pits. Okay, yep. That's yeah. So don't. Oh, there's a unique, not a valuable one. There's Colin's point anyway. Oh, we're clogged. We are clogged. All right. I may regret doing this later on, but there we go. Player 7, okay, yeah. That's a fair idea too. Alright, what was it? No, I don't think this is a smart move, but we'll have to see it out, will we? Well, there's a fair few of them there. Lots of minions, so where's the unique? There it is. Couple of gems there, I thought. Amethyst will have. Alright, now. Oh, I'm pleased Nightbot's up and going anyway. Oh, let's give that a miss. Alright, happy to do this for a few. We may go get Sigma for some magic fine stuff. And just wait for Jorm to join the stream, I think. We can always try and wing it, but Jorm said he wanted to join in. And he's given me some good advice in the past, and so have you, Spangly, for that matter. $1K pit run on 0 MF, okay. Well, interested to see what you get. Now we get another champion group here, do we? Oh, let's look at the claw. Let's look at the claw. Two sockets. Currently 300 runs. Yeah, I've virtually stopped doing Pindleskin runs. Now I've got Bludger. But I might do 100 tonight. Wondering what other timer commands I can put up now that seems to be going. I haven't done a gear list for this character. It was Retro Mandrik's suggestion I do that, and he actually tested it with Raxka's gear. I tell you what we'll do, in fact, we'll finish this run. Ratska's had her go this morning, well and truly. I don't mind in this afternoon session doing something that's easier, and that means Sigma. I would like Jorm to participate in respec the respec of Smiple. We seem particularly would want to see it, and it's not super urgent. Oh, we've got souls all of a sudden, have we? Now this character I was using Wisp Projector, wasn't I? Yeah. Instead of... let's do that.
Good afternoon.
Right. Orcs and minions, so where's its unique? Oh, that was a hard hit too. There's the unique, anyway. I'm going to regret this. Oh, there's a champion group, they're all the same. Hello, Coop de Ville. Yeah, Coop, we haven't done the respec of Smiple yet because I'm waiting for... Well, let's have a look at the boots. I'm waiting for Jorm to join in the stream. He particularly... In fact, I'd appreciate his advice. But failing that, we may do the Saturday. We can keep doing this, of course, because we've already made some advance towards the next level. Oh, I didn't see that. We'll have the full rejuvenation potion. No. Okay, now we definitely need the Wisp Projector and the Nature's Peace. I'm a bit baffled what I do for Mana Steel at this stage. Okay, this is what has befallen us. Smiple is now level 92, and that was the intention where he would respec as the hammerdin. It will still take a long time to get to 93, but I said I did particularly want Jorm's advice, though I do have a guide up on and outside. Okay, here we go. Oh, we need battlers here. I think I've got suitable gear set to one side, but that's where I'd really... That's what we wanted. It's out. Yeah, I would like some advice on the gear. No, I hope these souls and stuff don't come back to life with a second. Some of them are bound to. Oh, only one foot. Yeah, okay, someone's come back to life, alright. Only a couple though, only the one there. Am I meant to have Ravenfrost on it? Well, there's a charm. I think I'm meant to have Ravenfrost, aren't I? Right. Oh. Oh, battle is down. Right, okay. Should be able to get lifesteal to stay alive. On the other hand, yeah, once that life tap triggers off, it's just instant healing. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Bee's knees, you have a Hota? Yes, I do have both, but I think it was going Heart of the Oak. The simple reason being I'm not using my Heart of the Oak, and I might as well use it now, or quite possibly even make another one. I've got suitable runes set aside, and I think I've got suitable bases. I was thinking of going Hoto to get past the 75 point. That's basically 40 from the Heart of the Oak, 20% from the Eracted Mesh, and another 20. I've got a pretty good. In fact, I've got some pretty good 10% fast cast rings and amulets. Now, for example, I've got one Paladin amulet, +2 to Paladin skills, 10% fast cast, and +30 to strength, which would save a lot of points in other areas. So let me have a look at your suggestion there, Iraq. So let me knock this lot down. Maras. Yeah, I want some magic fine gear on it, Bee's Knees. So I was thinking of using chance guards, or up chance guards for the gloves. Oh, what have I done? Just wasted a potion there, people, alright. And what else? Probably Sandstorm Treks for boots. Harlequin Crest, yeah, for the helm, certainly. Oh, hello, Aerodynamic. 2 fast cast rings, yeah, that's something like, yeah, remember I've got some 10% fast cast amulets. My best 2 10% fast cast rings, one's on Sigma and the other one is on Agni Astra. And this is So I'll tell you what I'll do at the end of this game, Bee's Knees. I'm happy to put off the respec. I did want Jorm to join in, but I'll quickly show you some of the gear I've got set aside. Oh, what now? That's Blessed Aim. I'll hang on, now we want the Death Cleaver and the Laying of Hands. Yep, that's right. I'm planning. I'll tell you what I'll do, Bee's Knees. If you're going to be around, Oh, there's a perfect topaz. Ravenfrost we're going to want in a moment. I'll show you some of the gear I've got set aside. The Enigma will just be the same one that Sigma uses. Let's do that. In fact, we don't need the wisp projector. Turns out I've now been doing it for a few days. Raxka runs Bale. Oh, we haven't got the Death Cleaver. In fact, did we get it repaired last game? Yes, we did. Okay, at the very least, I'll tell you what I'll do. We're just about to have a go at Bale. I'll at least show you the gear that I've got sort of set to one side after we've done this Bale one. At least I don't know how long that'll take, but it's a dirty old day down here. Let's just see if we can get past the minions and Bale. Oh, immune to physical. Now we need the Decrepify to trigger off. I want some this day. It's worth going home and getting the Asia off. Let's have a look at 18. Right, let's see what happens here. I think we're going to go and get Asia Roth here. That's elemental damage. Let's do that and see if that makes a difference. Alright, where is he? Right out here, please. Oh, it's a regenerating one too. I'm virtually certain that life went up. That's looking better. Mind you, the Decrepify is going off more often. Oh, gee, look at the regeneration speed. At least I'm not going to wear out that axe. So this afternoon stream should go to about 5 o'clock. Yeah, this is going to work, I think. And there will be an evening stream somewhere about 7 to 7:30. Remember, I was able to get on an hour earlier this morning because of the grubby weather. And in fact, I didn't have to get up and ride my bike, and I probably wouldn't have ridden it anyway. Right, what else we got here? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, it's all good experience. Oh, let's look at the claw. I don't know why I'm doing this because I've been told to do it. No, I'll get something worthwhile one day. Oh, there's another one still. All right. That sounds better. .35 and wind. Okay, right. It's windy down here, bees knees, but it's raining like mad. Okay, bees knees. Again, if you need to go into what we'll do is I'll show you. Geez, we should almost get going towards the next level. I'll show you at least the gear I've set aside. Not so much the stock standard stuff like the. Not so much, but particularly the rings and the amulets is where it may get a bit different. Oh, geez, this is it. Geez, it knocked some life down there. We must have got a couple of crushing blows, deadly strikes, whatever in there. I don't know who else is in the chat, but we may do the Saturday afternoon stroll with Sigma rather than do the respec with Smiple. Unless Jorm joins in. Right. Let's have a look at that cryptic axe. Hydra Edge Thresher. We don't particularly need gold. Alright, bees knees, yep. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll just go to Go Mule for a moment. In fact, we might as well bring it into the actual game. Right, so let's just go back to the game. So Smiple temp, right, there he is. And I'll show you the gear. This is just the gear I've set aside. Right, so yeah, now so you should be seeing this. So now I've got a storm shield there. I've got a storm shield there because Smiple found a storm shield. I don't think this build needs a storm shield, but we could actually stretch to it, and I'll show you why in a moment. Okay, so weapon, Heart of the Oak. Where is it? Yeah, 40. That one has 37 all resists. Now the shield, he's already got an armed Herald of Zakaroon. That's a total of 109. Belt, Arachnid Mesh. That's all pretty standard. Harlequin Crest Shaco. I cannot remember what socket quest he has or has not done. Gloves. There's one of 3 pairs of 40% chance guards I've been able to find. Bludger has 1 pair, I think. Yes, Bludger has 1 pair. Sigma has the other. Boots, either War Travellers for the Magic Find. 40s are as good as I've got, without getting them off other characters. And there is a pair of Ethereal Sandstorm Treks. I have 2 pairs of Ethereal ones. That's the better pair in terms of defense points. And that would take care of the poison resistance problem, but there's more boosts to strength and vitality. And to get past the 27 hit recovery breakpoint, I've bought in a couple of hit recovery resistance charms. But here's where the variation comes in. It's the rings and amulets. So for amulets, well, there's a 10% fast cast, all resist 31. Not Mara's. I've got Mara's. So there is, that's what I was telling you about. 2 to Paladin skills, 10 fast cast, 30 to strength, and also maximum mana regeneration. I'm told mana's a problem with the hammerdin build. 2 to Paladin skills, 5 fast cast, 7 to strength. Why have I picked that one out? Replenish life plus 10. I don't know, it certainly gets past the 75 breakpoint, but I don't really see why I need it. That one I think is superior anyway. Okay, rings. all sorts of things here. 10% fast cast. There's 10% fast cast. All resistance is 15. 10% fast cast. All resistance is 11. 9 to strength. 10% fast cast. Big boost to cold and fire. But lesser boost to lightning and poison. 10% fast cast. 20 to strength. Boost to resistances. 10% fast cast, more resistances, half freeze duration. 10% fast cast, bigger boost to lightning resistance and cold fire lightning, 5 each. Another one, 10% fast cast. Another one. So, that's sort of the variations, but surely I can get past the 75 break point. Heart of the Oak. There's 60, and 2 of those, be it 2 rings or 2 amulets or whatever, and that would get to past the 75 for charms, a combat skiller, 2 combat skillers each plus 4 to strength, and a hit recovery charm with 28 fire resistance. Because when I was thinking about how this was going to work, I thought I was down on fire resistance. So those are the possibilities. Okay, just past 3 o'clock here. What are we going to do here, people? I don't really want to do the respec. It's not all that urgent. I didn't think of Nagel rings on that build either. Yes, the strength amulet, yes, plus 30. That would save a lot of points in other areas, yeah. Yep, no, I'll ask, but if I don't know if you'll... my Enigma Bee's Knees is made in a mage plate. You're about to see it, in fact. Just let me go to Gomiel, because I think we might bring in Sigma. I haven't run Sigma since last weekend. So the Enigma... Oh, no, it's not. It's on Bludger. Don't feel like running Bludger. Done a fair bit of that this week. Bludger. Right, we need to get the Enigma off him. Goes back there. Right, now, I'll show it to you when we get in the game. And if you'd like to see something else, please say so. This is a bit slow, but it's the most... So there's the Enigma there. I just think Enigma, with the base strength it requires of 55, if you get to level 92, you get another 69. 69 plus the 55 is 124, and then you're close. True Bee's Knees, yes, you're right. That's a fair point too. I've got some Stones of Jordan. But if you'd like to see something else, people, please say so. Because we're going to go to players 3 here. We will run the Saturday afternoon stroll. Don't think we need repairs.
What do you need?
Oh, we do. Yeah, I do have For What It's Worth Bee's Knees. That was made in a 259 out of 261 Enigma base, but I do have a full 15% enhanced defense 301 mage plate, a superior one. Now, I don't know if that'd get horrendously expensive to repair. If I were to make that, by the way, I would put that, if I was to make another Enigma, I would use the 301 on this character and this one on Bludger, or I think on a melee character, a superior mage plate would incur tremendous costs. I think Enigma's a good mage plate's a good base. Okay, now if you'd like to see something else, please say so. This is a bit in the slow side, but I haven't done it for where the cursors are. No, that's it. Yeah, now that's mentioned in the guide I've got there, Bees Knees. I've got 1-2 socket Crown of Ages, but the guide says yes, very high strength requirement. But remember, with that amulet on, I just about get there. Oh, there we go. Speaking of Mage Plate, there's Kehagen's Wisdom, which I don't particularly need. Remember, a couple of weeks ago we did get a Vex rune out here, but we haven't done it this time. Yeah. No, it was hard. When I was leveling, oh, that's ethereal. When I was leveling Bludger with that superior Chains of Honour Dust Shroud that Raxka uses, I could not keep up the repair costs without giving it to other characters. Anyhow, there's the first drop of the afternoon session. We'll sell that one. I've got Kehagen's Wisdom. But I think that'll be worth 35,000, surely. Yes, Bees Knees. Yep, that's exactly what I intend to do with mine. Yep. Lazuk quest will do it. So, if we do this one, people, we're just running through the Worldstone Keep levels. I don't even worry about battle orders with this character. It's just a bit slow though. But I am carrying 497 magic find on this character with full resistances. And the fun of this character is you can just play anywhere. Ooh, souls, alright. Oh, we do want to... Let's do that. What? Oh, come on. Oh, it's a bit of a stuck. There we go.
Hello.
Yep, you're right, Bees Knees. That's what I've got though. I've got a 301. I've got a 301. Well, you're right. I've been doing it for no more than the prestige of saying I have a perfect one. I'm not so well off for jar runes and stuff like that that I can afford to make enigmas willy-nilly. That's a minion too. Where's the unique? There's the unique. Let's do it that way. Oh, hang on, yeah, there's a different set of keys on this character. Why I like the Mage Plate, as I've just said, is that if you just put in the minimum strength, you're then awfully close. You're sort of getting the maximum benefit, in my opinion, from the strength bonus the Enigma gives you. That's another unique. Now we cast Life Tap for the Mercenary there. Don't use it a lot, and again. That's another unique there. Oh, Troll Belt. What's the Trangul one? Well, I think my vague memory that's a particularly bad one, in fact. We're overclogged with potions, alright. Dim vision. Why don't more people use it? That's an emerald, isn't it? Oh, just a flawed one. Flawless amethyst I missed. Funny thing is, now I've got, if you like, more powerful characters than this. There's another unique. Still don't mind going back and doing this. What can we do? What time we got? 3:15. Should we run around and clear this out, souls or not? Said, please say so if you'd like to see something a bit quicker. Oh. There we go, there's life tap in action. That was another unique. Mercenary, there he goes, healed in an instant. Okay, we could do some scrolls, could we? Have a look in Worldstone Keep level 1. Let's have that to get rid of the curse. There's Bone Spirit self-targeting. Alright, let's go into Worldstone Keep level 1 and see what's in there. Oh, that's a unique group. Now, do we have one? Well, we haven't got the ones that are immune to physical anyway.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, you're right, you can't either. Let's do that. Thought I saw a unique. Something nasty down here, isn't there? No, dispatched it before. Okay, well, we'll make. Oh, geez, I'll scroll out in a moment too. In fact, I will. I'll need to change the side banner. Let's have a go at that. Looks like a unique group. Don't you run away. There's a unique group. Mana shrine right when we need it. Okay, alright, now we'll keep going as well. Oh, we need mana potions, don't we? Yeah.
I am overburdened.
So be it. So I'd say a break. Geez, it's 3:30 already. Okay, I'd say a break in about 25 minutes. 2 o'clock, geez, doesn't the time fly? Okay, Saturday afternoon stroll is on. That was a unique, which dropped the Ravenclaw.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
do that. We can afford it. So it appears that Nightbat only generates if it's received a 2-chat line or something. I'll go out and have a quick test myself. I've got 11 people in chat. That's pretty good on a Saturday afternoon. I don't think... No, we've already done level 2, haven't we, with the souls? Okay, on to level 3 and bail. Yeah, we've cleaned out level 2. Okay. Level 3 is just here. Oh, now we do have a nasty mix though. Ooh, that may be worth avoiding. Let's see what else is here. Stormcasters, not Doom Knights. It's the Spectres that are the problem. Alright, let's keep going. That's unique. It's the Spectres that are the problem. Yeah, remember where Terra was? Life tap. Mercenary's kept himself alive.
Can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Hello, Cal. Glad I saw your comment there, Cal, because there's a bit of a riot this morning. Drew and Emil figured out how to get the voice chat up and going, so I was actually able to hear their voices for the first time. If you'd like to give that a try, now would be a good time, because I've got 12 people in chat, but I think it's mostly lurkers, but not that that's such a bad idea. I was going to I haven't gone outside and I haven't done the outside scroll. I was going to respec Smiple this afternoon, but I was waiting for Jorm to join the chat, so I might put that off this evening. blast. It's annoying. That's poor play on my part. Oh, right, okay, yep. Yeah, well, not that there's ever much of that going on when I was a teacher, in all fairness. Let's do that. Right, what was I going to do? Oh, let's do that one. Those two. That's those three. Right. Now. Yeah, there's Nightbot Cal bringing up the, my best friend is a teacher, yep. Nightbot, so I've got Nightbot didn't go this morning, it seems to be working quite well. Let me go out, your screen, I'm just going to paste in from LibreOffice the correct description of what's going on here. We've sacked the idea of respecing Smiple. Oh, Jorm, there you are, just in time. Jeez. Wild Nights with Collogs, okay, yeah. Okay, Jorm, let me go back to the game here. Now, Jorm, I was going to respec Smiple. I was just about to change the side banner. I need to resurrect the mercenary here. But if you'd like to contribute to Smiple's, I've downloaded that hammerdin guide. Now's the time to do it, I suppose. I tell you, right, let's put all these gems away. Right, good. I tell you what, Jorm, I'll tell Jorm and Cal. Oh, I still got the belt on. If that's the case, now's the time for. We found a triangle belt, which I think that's an ordinary one. What I will do, Jorm, is I'll have my break now, and then we'll do the Smiple, because I was just about to change the side scroll. I will have my break, and we will do the Smiple respec after that. So if I do that, where's Smiple? There. We'll go to hell for. I'll go for hell for a start. I've got the funny feeling. Oh, I think he's still got a nightmare respec left, and we'll do that. So let's say. Let's say no later than, let's say 1550. Yep, no, that's fine. We'll say 1550 because I just simply like your advice on how to do it. And I will see. Oh, I'll go back to the game in a moment. I will see people then. Jorm, take your time and we'll resume with Smiple after the break. Yep, thank you, Cal.
you.
Okay, Jorm, just say when you're ready. I might as well go.
Not here.
Whoops. Let's go that. Just for a couple of minutes. Oh, let's go up and have a go at Eldritch. Okay, Jorm, right, here's what we'll do. Let me grab that full rejuvenation potion. Right, let's exit the game. What I want to do here, let's go out to Go Mule. What on earth is going on here? Just a moment, Jorm. I don't know what's happened there. Go Mule's normally pretty good on resizing itself, but it seems to have gone a bit wonky here. Just let me move that to one side. That's better. Don't know what happened there. Still not happy with that. What's going on here? I'm going to relaunch Go Mule. I think that one's my fault. All right. I'm just going to go down to Smiple here. Let's give these gems to Chocolat. We're going to need a bit of space. Now we found a 646. I'll have to give back that death cleaver. Now where'd that come from? So just launching another program here. Just say when you're ready, Jorm, because I'm certainly not exactly ready. Just trying to find where that death cleaver came from. Was in Axe D. I hope I can fill it up with something else. Oh, not armour, axe. And I've not filled it up with something else. Right, okay, yep, alright, John, let me just drop some of this gear off so the death cleaver can go back there. Now, What are we going to do with that? Ethereal armour. Right, hang on. I just found... Let's move him over there. We'll drop out the worst one. Right, so we just found a 646 Ethereal Dust Shroud. So 714, 795, 670, 664, 712, 643 on 8 plate, 648, 651. So at the moment the 1/8 plate looks like it's going. 636 on 8 plate now, it looks like it's going. 630. 630 Great Halberg is now lowest. 628 Dust Shroud is now lowest. All right. Let's do that. I can't be bothered. What do we got here? All right, let's put that there. Let's drop off that rune, just so you get a lot of space in the character. Runes A can go there. Now, we can swap some of this stuff into Smiple temporary. Okay. So let's have a look at the stuff in Gomiel first, Jorm. Smiple temp A is there, right. So here's the let's just do it this way. There's a Storm Shield because you found a Storm Shield. Herald of Zachariam I definitely want to keep. Right, the Lion Heart can go there. We want the Enigma that's currently on Sigma. I'll make another Enigma. I've got the runes, but High Lord's Wrath, all of this stuff I think can go in the temporary character for the moment. Laying of Hands. Jewels can stay. We may keep... Wisp Project, what do you got here? Grimhold, Ravenfrost. We may keep the Ravenfrost. All the other jewellery can come out and just go in here. Ravenfrost might be handy. Definitely keep the Herald of Zachariam. Actually, we may even hang on to that amulet too. Willem's Faith can go there. Now, where did that Azeroth come from? I think it's from Sword E. You don't need the Ravenfrost. Fair enough, okay. Sword E we need. And presumably that's where the Ravenfrost, the Azeroth came from. Alright, we will ditch the, there's the Enigma. Gore Riders, we're not going to need those. Dracul's Grass we're not going to need either. Let's bring in some of all these charms and stuff. Oh, right, okay. We'll have to drop those into the stash, I think. Okay, so, Chance Guards. String of Ears we're going to replace with we'll do that in the game so the potions don't go everywhere. Heart of the Oak, I think can go in there directly, so can the Mage Plate. Chance Guards can go in directly. I've bought in 2 hit recovery charms. It's going to be a mess for the moment. Okay, let's do that, that and that. Put the Dracul's Grasp there. Those can go there. Keys can stay. Assorted charms. Right, let's do that. We are all over the place here. Yep. Yeah, no, yeah, no, but okay, for boots, people, it's either going to go War Travellers or Sandstorm Treks. These are Harlequin Crest. Oops, let's put that down there. No, let's do this belt here. I was going to put the potions everywhere, but I can now do that and put everything back there. Right. Now, what am I missing here, people? Oh, rings, amulets, yeah. Okay, got a stack of them. Right, okay, let's just dump them all into the character. There's a whole pile of them here. I did show them to, might have even been Cal. Right, so let's do this for a start. Yeah, Smiple. Right, first thing I'd like to do is put a socket in the, yep, I think I've never used Sandstorm Trek, so there's a fair chance it's going to happen. Right, but just give me a guide here. So I'm going to do that. Let's go to the game. I don't think I've got a 220 circlet Jorm for, I'm going to go to normal level here. I just want to have a check. Let's grab, no, we'll do that one. Let's do that. I just want to have a check that we have.
Good day.
Yeah, I've used the respec there. Now, have I used the socket quest? Because I've certainly used the hell one.
Can I help you?
Add sockets, right. Unless I get a better opinion, people, we are going to add a socket to the Harlequin crest and either put in that more magic find, mana regeneration, fast hit recovery. Yep. Yep, Coop, we're going for magic. Yeah, but a socket in the Harlequin crest. We can always put sockets in, folks. That's easy to do. Can you think of... Hello, Melius. We're about to do a big respec here, and I'm blind ignorant about a lot of it. Any better suggestions than the Harlequin crest? We socket it. And what have I got? Yeah, I've got the blade. They've got the double axe there. Right, okay, we socket it. Okay, so it's, what is it? So, hang on. 134 is reasonable. Right. Okay, that's one thing. Alright, so now I know I have used both my socket quest and my respec at normal level. Let's go to nightmare level. Now I think I've still got a socket quest left here. Yeah, now I was planning to use the nightmare respec. Where are we? The Hoz is socketed Jorm with an Umrune. I should have actually used it. I reckon I've still got one here. Yep, add sockets there. Yeah, it has an Umrune in it. But see, we've already got between, that's 37 and 72. Yep, thank you, Jorm. Alright, so now, what do we want to do, people? I should have used, by the way, I should have used the Nightmare socket quest to put that there, but I used the Hell one. That was a mistake. Because now I'll have to swap levels if I ever want to use both of them. So, what do we want to do, folks? Do we use the Nightmare respec or the Hell level respec to reset the character? Just think of re-rolling maps and... Oh, where'd the Sandstorm tracks are on there. I haven't upped those chance guards either. That can wait till later. Hell. Yeah, I'm thinking if we use the Hell one, then we only need to come back to Nightmare once to respec the map. Yep. that's, I think, yeah, if I ever want to reset maps, I can go back to nightmare level. Nightmare. Yeah, that's the other reasoning, yeah. That was my reasoning, Jorm, about nightmare. Then I'd have to come back though and reset maps to use the socket quest. That's the problem. I should have used the nightmare socket quest to do that. Yep, okay, nightmare it is. We are in nightmare now, yep. That was my reasoning, but I can see Coops as well. Okay, folks, here we go. Right, now we're going to exit. Hello, Brandon. Now we're going to exit people and go into a hell game, so we know what the resistances are going to look like. Okay. Now I've got all these charms and stuff all over the place. I've got War Travellers there. I've got... I thought I'd had 2 hit recovery charms, yeah. Okay, so... Are we happy with the gear? Now, the thing we got to sort out here is what amulet do we want? How come... Oh, we need dexterity. We need dexterity to get the heart of the oak, right. Now, if I drop in these... I'm just going to put in these combat skillers. Each one's got +4 to strength. What happened to his geeds? Folks, we're going out... Hammerdin, yes, Mealis, sorry. Sorry, folks, we're going to bring in... we're going to bring in... Where is he? Smiple. Smiple temp. There's the geeds. Thank goodness for that. I thought I'd lost it there for a moment. Let's drop out the War Travellers for the moment. Right. In fact, let's just bring up Smiple for the moment. That's ridiculous. We cannot possibly have resistances that high. Okay, I'll worry about that in a moment. Sometimes go Mule. Mealis, no, we're going for 75. And you need that fast hit recovery charm. Yes, I might. That one. Okay, let's bring that in for the moment. Oh, Smiple, no, it's there. Right, okay. Alright, here we go. Right. Yep, okay. So... Geez, resistances aren't looking all that bad even now. We haven't even equipped things. Fire resistance. What's down at the moment is cold resistance. Oh, there's a cold resistance ring. Let's jump that on. And we've still got another 37 to come from the heart of the oak. Okay, people. Yep. Okay, so let's do it this way. So let's have a look at the gear. Remember, I've got that one there. I'll need another 10%. Now, I'll show you some of the choices, people. We're going to... Let's put in the dexterity to get that thing up and going for a start. Let's do that. I've already got 139 strength. What's going on here? Oh, this must be... Yeah, it's all self-supporting, folks. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Right, let's do this. Yeah, geez, that's a dangerous thing. Right, 33 I'm assuming is... We've got that... Where are we getting extra strength from? Don't like this, people. Right, let's start putting in our stat points. In fact, I actually like to drop everything. Yeah, I like to drop everything off. Where am I getting 33 strength from? 2. No.
I can't use this yet.
Right, now we're going to put it all. We're going to do this slowly, folks. Let's put that in there. Let's do that there. Because I'm always inclined to gum these up. Let's do that and that. I won't take the belt off because have I got? Oh, I've got those. Yeah, I've got those ones there. Right. Okay. Here we go. Yep. The boots. Right. Okay. Here we go. So let's do it. So what's the next? First, let's put in the dexterity to at least get that heart of the oak going. What does it need? 35. Ugh. Let's do it in order. So that's all. It's not self-supporting. Right. We need. So we've got nothing but jewellery and the belt. We'll have to look at these things later. Strength 41, dexterity 35. I've made a mistake already. Right, that goes on. Strength is now 44. Let's put on the Enigma.
I can't use this yet.
Right, let's get strength up to use that Enigma. Yep, +4 each. Yeah, we may leave those there. We may leave a lot of stat points in reserve. Okay, let's get the strength up to 55. Okay, right. The reacted mesh is clicked in. Oh, and the other thing that now comes available, yeah, is the Harlequin crest. That gives us another +2. I tend to stuff this up, is the blunt truth of the matter. Right, that goes on. Right, now we can add on the Herald of Zachariah. She had enough strength to match that. Now we've got that on as well. Now we've got the gloves on. Right, let's have a look at, we've got 40, 20, 10% fast cast there. Our resistances are already pretty good. I'm inclined, I think, let's just drop that off. I'll show you some of the other amulets in a moment. Yep, thank you, Cal. What was I going to do here? So, oh, look at the fire resistance. Poison's already through the roof. Where are we getting so much fire resistance from? Oh, it's from these. It's from the charms. Yeah, hang on. Let's get rid of these charms. Let's do this. They might be worth keeping, but let's drop them off for the moment. Right, now let's have a look at our resistances. That's better. Okay, so if we put that on and that on, what are our resistances now looking like? Pretty healthy apart for fire. Okay, so now we can put in, yep, now if I want to, I reckon that's a pretty decent amulet. I think that's a pretty decent amulet. 19 magic, fine, +2 to all. That means I need another 10% fast cast ring. I've got 40, 20, 10. I've got 70. I need another 10% fast cast ring. So there's one, for example, adds yet more lightning resistance and strength. More strength, more lightning resistance. There's 10% fast cast, all res 15. There's some cold and fire and lightning. Big resistances, but not much else. We particularly want one with fire, don't we? What am I doing with amulets? Oh, there's one with fire resistance. 20 to strength, 39 to life. I've done too much strength, people. I've done too much strength. We could have put that on earlier. We could have put that on earlier. Unhappy, people. I've done the normal thing. I have gummed it up. 179 strength. Ludicrous. Well, that's disappointing, people. That's disappointing. Yep, you're right. You're right. Well, I've done this before, people. You can always go and use the hell level respec and just go again. If we assume we're happy with that one, because our resistances are now through the roof, but the other option, let's go with what we've got. 19 to 9 to strength, all res plus 11. Do I have anything with magic find? $20 strength, yeah. 39 to life as well. Well, unhappy. Oh yeah, we haven't put in a lot of extra points, but it's just overdone. We're not going to get extra damage, are we? Out of the extra strength going with hammers. Yeah, maximum block. Yeah, that's the next thing. I tell you what we'll do, people. Do you reckon that's a there's our, so I've got a couple of strength skillers there. Let's put back the straight magic find charms. We've got the guides on. Like some of these are 7% with additional resistances. So there's fire resistance 11. We could do that. I'd love something that the other one I've got too, by the way, is that one. 2 to paladin skills, 10 fast cast, 30 to strength. Yes, thanks, Cal. How much? I have no idea. We're about to find out. Melis, fire resistance 8, 6. We don't need any of these. Let's just do those ones. We don't need any of these resistance charms. Yes, it is, Coop. Yes, one of the better. I do have arguably a better one, but not a melee amulet. 8, 6, 5. That's just run, walk, poison. 4, 5. What are these ones? These are all 6s. Right, let's go out, people. And yes, it is, Cal. Yeah, that's what it fell with. But that would make my mistake arguably even worse. Right, let's go out and go to Go Mule. I'm just going to bring in another. Let's have a look what this magic find looks like. Magic find 277. Block 14%. We have another gold find 308. So 277 is decent. I think we can stretch to... Geez, that's annoying. Oh, not a big mistake, people. 45. What did paladins start at? 20, isn't it? So put in 25. We're getting 134 strength from the gear. Yep. Okay, right. So we have... I'll look at the resistances. 101, 109, 99, 129. That's ludicrous. What have I got, people? Oh, hit recovery. Whoa. Hit recovery. 20. Now, I was going to put in those two hit recovery charms to get past it. And there's more lightning. We can go with plain ones, I think. We don't need the resistance. Have I got anything else a bit more useful? Let's drop one of these magic fine small charms. Fire resist 6. Fire resist. Fire's 101. Cold 100. Poison 129. Was there any one of these that got cold on them? I want those. Oh, that's silly. Poor, okay, there's right. Didn't even see that. Okay, so there, magic fine. Right, now the fast hit recovery is 30. I've got it written down here what the break points are. Just let me find that. I'm leafing through a book here. The next one is 48. You need 85. 85. That's the one after 48. Wow. Where am I going to get that from? $85. Yeah. Spirit's got fast hit recovery, does it? Okay. I'm certainly not going to get to that. Well, not unless I put in a lot of... Can't get hit recovery on rings, can we? We just have to play a bit more cautiously, Jorm, and not worry about the 85 break point. Shale the helm. That's true. That's a fair point. I've done that. That's what Agniastra's got on. In fact, what I can do, people, is just swap. I don't like this too much, but Agniastra's helm has a shale rune in it. That gets us to 50. So there's past the 48. That's doable. Okay, so right. Okay, so Jorm, if we just swap, I've swapped that helm in from, that's the perfect one, in fact, from Agniastra, but she doesn't need a perfect one. So that gets us past the 48 break point. The hit recovery is now 50. So if you're happy to go with that, we'll just give Agniastra that one there, and she can have either another shale rune or an ist rune or something. We've got one gap there. What do paladins... Sorry, people, can we just go to the display? I'm just intrigued. It's a bit of a mistake, people. It's not a horrendous one. Where's paladin? Strength 25. Mana's going to be the problem, yeah. Just run SC. What's SC? Small charms. So, Paladin, strength 25. I'm just going to go back to Go Mule. So it's not a tremendous mistake we've made. Okay, so we've put in 20 strength points. We didn't have to do it, but okay. Yeah. Okay, so what we might try and do is leave some stat points in reserve here. Okay, let's just drop Agniastra out here. Let's bring in the temporary character. We're just going to have to dump all this on him for the moment. So there's our Ethereal Sandstorm Treks. I have deliberately pulled some Charms MF. Where are you? Right, so I've deliberately set aside a couple of 7% just to fill up gaps. So I've got some columns left over. That's ludicrous. Look at those resistances, 101, 115, 108, 129. If I had a better 10% fast cast magic find ring, I'd use it. But I haven't got it. Let's put that there. So all of these charms, which are basically combinations of resistances and magic find, they can just all go back here. Yes, Jorm. Yep, thank you. That I was noting that, but I'm envisaging this character. That's more strength. The resistance, there's two. No, they're not. Could arguably drop some cold, but 20 to strength. 10% fast cast, all resistances plus 15. Let's just quickly do that and that. 159. Nah, prefer the one I had. %, lifesteal, or is plus 9. 21. I think we'll stick with that amulet, people. 19 magic find plus 2 skills. I think that's a bit good to pass up. Yes, that's what I was thinking, Cal. That's what I envisage is. Though Raska, I've been trying with Raska. She seems to run the Chaos Sanctuary relatively well. 10% fast cast plus 15 to strength. I don't need any more. 1 to 4 fire damage. I prefer the 39 to life. We've got full resistances. Let's just drop all this stuff out. Give ourselves some space. I'll find places for these later. We've got a couple of... Right. We've got Heart of the Oak, Moses' Circle to cast battle orders. That's right. Yeah, I've got 80 fast cast. Yeah, but I thought the breakpoint was 75. So I thought the breakpoints for Paladin was the same as for Necromancer. Thank you. Now you got 40, 20, 10, 10. So yeah, fast cast is 80. Hit recovery 50s past the 48. We got 65 run walk, 308 gold find, 284 magic find. Yep, thank you, Jorm. I thought it was the same as for Necromancer. All right, people, let's go back into the game. You can help me assign some skill points here, because that's where. Yes, I could. Yeah, the strength will be... Yeah, I have overdone the strength. I've overdone it, but it's 20 stat points out of 430. All right, now, we've got to do the skills before Mage Fists. Why do we want Mage Fist, Jorm? We can go Mage Fists on the gloves and Gold Wrap on the belt. That would still keep the fast mana. Yeah, the mana regeneration, I agree. But we would be dropping some magic find and gold find. I can only get 30. On the Gold Wrap. I'd get 4. These are 40s. Put it this way, I reckon we can just swap that round later. That's not something we need to decide right now. Remember, we're going to get +1 to skills off the belt too. I'm happy to leave it as it is, but I reckon we can reverse that round later, surely. We've got more than enough strength to swap it round. Alright. Let's leave as it is for the moment. Now, I'm going to Alt-Tab out here. I'm going to go to display mode. And This is Giga's hammerdin guide. So there's his skill layout there. Now, can I assume people, I don't even know, can I assume that blessed aim and concentration, are they synergies for blessed hammer, are they? Oh, hang on, no, he's got it down here. Mage fists and Arax. Blessed aim vigor. Yeah, he's saying here. Where is it? Yeah, he's putting 20 into vigor, 20 into blessed aim and concentration, 20 into blessed hammer. Like, it adds up. It gives you the 103 we've got. 20 blessed aim. Hang on. 20 blessed hammer. 20 vigor. 20 concentration. Then max shield. Okay, he's got 12 in holy shield. Yep. All right. Okay, time to have a say, people. I said the gear we can swap around later. Okay. Just let me write that down. What date is it? It is the 26th. I should have printed. In fact, hang on, folks. I'll do the lazy thing here. Just let me go see what the... Oh, no, we don't want that. Hang on. Let's try. Can we just do that? Copy that. Go back to LibreOffice. Make a new text document. Paste it in. That's looking pretty good. Yes, Jorm, I'm with you on that one. I tell you what. So what's the one we can... Remember, we are going to be running Herald of Zachroom, and that's going to have a mighty block percentage as it stands. I was going to print this, and let's just put them in. Let me start up my printer, people. Right, I hope I'm back with you. Say so, type something in. Right, let me just print that out so I'm not swapping back and forth all the time. Right. Just let me... Yep, I'm with Jorm on that one. I think we should run maximum block. Yes, I'm saying... we don't want to save it. Sorry for the squeaky microphone, folks. Okay, let's go back to the game here. Yep, I'm saying, yep, definitely want max block. I think we all agreed on that. Right, I'm going back to the game here.
Help!
Right, so just let my tablet catch up here. So let's do it. New skill. Right, so we want... What are these? Combat skills. I've got the bit of paper here in front of me. I hope I don't stuff this up. Zeal. Blessed hammer. Here we go. 1 in holy bolt to get to blessed hammer. Charge. Holy shield we'll get to in a moment. We're happy with 20 in holy. Now, definitely max the skills in that order. 20 hammers, rest in blessed holy shield. You need holy bolt somehow. Doing bail runs, you need holy bolt. Okay, you're going to mostly intend the chaos sanctuary, but let's see what we can do here. Alright, sacrifice, zeal, we don't need any of these. Vengeance, conversion, fist of the heavens, holy shield. So we need one in smite. Yeah, we need one in smite, one in charge. We agree we're going to have to max out Blessed Hammer. It's a fairly pointless build otherwise, isn't it? Are we up to level 7? 1 point gives us plus 17. What have we done here? It's all the skill things, is it? Okay. Right, so Blessed Hammer. We agree we're going to maximise Blessed Hammer. Put points in the Holy Shield should be put in there last. Okay. Alright, let's go full points in Blessed Hammer. And it gets a boost from Vigour. Right, okay, so let's max that. Well, there we go. Okay, points of the Holy Shield we're saying should go last. Nothing, right, let's go offensive auras. 1 into might. And we go 20 each into Blessed Aim and... yes, I have. I didn't think I had that many. What was I going to say here? Now we go 20 each in Blessed Aim and Concentration. People agreed with that. And we go Holy Shield. Okay. So we go 20 Blessed Aim. And that's because... not defensive auras. Blessed Aim, Vigour. How it's charge. Where are we? Why do we go Blessed Aim Vigour? Okay, I'll go back, just say it again. So we go 20 Blessed Aim, 20 Concentration. Everybody happy with that? I'm assuming that's... everybody's happy with that? 20 Blessed Aim, 20 Concentration. Blessed and Vigour are synergies, yep. This guy says 20 to Vigour. So we go, okay, but so why do we have Concentration? Or increase the damage to attack be interrupted. Alright, here we go. We've max synergies and concentrate. So yeah, so that was synergies of Blessed Aim and Vigour. Right, back to where we were. Blessed Aim, right. Geez, I've got some plus skills going here. Oh, okay, yes, that's what it says in the guide, Coop. Yeah, okay. Now, do we want to max concentration or Vigour? I can't even... what defensive auras... Let's go back to here. Which one should you tell me, people? What one should we maximize? What one should we maximize next? There's concentration. Both. Both from Cal. Fair enough. Concentration it is. Okay, and Jorm as well. I'm clearly outvoted, though it must have meant my vote would be totally ignorant. Okay, now what's the okay, tell me the next thing we should do, people here. What about Vigour? Or do we go back to Holy Shield? Vigour. Vigour? Vigour? Alright. So we've got to do Defiance 1. Where are we? Oh, we can't. We've got to do this one, don't we? Alright. Okay, we now maximise Vigour. Okay, we've got 16 points left, people. Do they go into Holy Shield? Vigour then Shield. Yeah, okay. Combat skills. Alright, we're happy. We've all done hammerdins. Okay, alright. Yeah. Right, okay, so we now maximise now shield. We just put the rest in holy shield, do we? 1 point. We're certainly going to put 1 point in it. Because it's going to give you, what does it give you? Blocking percentage. 34%. Rest in holy bolt. I haven't even got any keys assigned here. Where are the keys? Attack rating, defense, chance to block 14%. We haven't raised holy shield yet. Hang on. Where is it? Holy shield. No, I've already got it. Okay, what's our blocking percentage now? Chance to block 20%. We clearly need points in dexterity. Holy bolt is useful for mummies. Okay, can we do it this way? That's a fair point. Do you want to do it this way? Do you just want to start putting points into dexterity until we hit 75% block? Just put holy shield up and then put points into dexterity till we hit 75% block. Does that sound a sensible idea? I notice we've got 8,000 defense. Points in shield before dex. Yeah, I've got. That's a fair point too. Right. Now we've got a quandary. Do we put the points into... So we put 1 point and that's got to level 17. Shield before dex, it will change it. Right, okay, then we've got to make the decision. I don't even know where holy bolt is. Fist to the heavens. Conversion. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Zeal. Okay. Right, what do we want to do here, people? Okay, we can't do both at the same time. Do we want to maximise holy shield? Where's this holy bolt thing? Fist to the heavens? Oh, there it is. That's also magic damage. That's not going to work against the mummy, surely. You want a bail run? You can't run bail with the hammers? Oh, we're only up to about 2,700 damage there anyway. It does kill mummies. Damages undead enemies or heals allies. Okay, the second one stuffs hammerdin, yep. Oh, you need holy bolt for the mummies. Okay, Jorm. Alright, so how many points should I put into holy shield? Maxing shield is probably the best route. Remember, I really want this character arguably to run the Chaos Sanctuary. Oh. The rest into holy shield, okay. We've got a point in smite, haven't we? Now that can do some damage. I'd rather, with the single point in smite, work really well against Bale. Excuse me, folks. I have to mute them. I'm going to have to cough here.
Thank you.
Right. Rest into holy shield. Remember, I've got 60 odd tokens of absolution, and we've still got the other. We've still got the other respec. So we. But what about smite? Remember, I had 1 point in smite, and that worked really well. Hammers, yeah, but I'm thinking of the second wave of the mummies. Cal, surely Smite would do something against them. Or does it depend on your weapon? You have no attack speed or crushing blow. That's true. Yep. All right. Look, do you want to do it this way, people? You want to put? Let's do it this way. Let's put another. Do you want to put another 5 into Holy Shield? Let's have a look at this. Dexterity 47. Chance to block 20%. That's pretty ordinary, but we can get that up. We've got... Alright, so what's the vote here? Do we go with... Shield should be just show hit maximum block. But so if I put points into Holy Shield... In fact, he's got... The guide he's got here is 12 points into Holy Shield. We're at level 17 already, though. Put your... Yep. Put your... Yes, it will. Okay, right. Let's just do that again. Yeah, we got Holy Shield on now, Cal. There it is renewed. Fortunately, you can do it in camp. Our chance to block is still only 20%, so I assume we need some points into dexterity, don't we? Alright, so we're going to say we're going to go with... Add a point, recast Blessed Shield. That's a fair point. Yep. That's okay, let's do it that way. So let's do that. So another point in Holy Shield. Let's recast it. Chance to block still 20%. But the defence went up to 8. I think we need to put points to dexterity here, surely. It's putting up the defence, so it's not a waste. Thank you. Right, won't max until dexterity goes in. Yeah, okay, let's put some points into dexterity then, people. Surely we need to do that. Alright, there it is renewed again. Okay, block percentage 20%. 22%. Let's do a bit of a compromise. Let's get that up to, say, 30. Right, let's just renew it again. Put 100 points, yeah. Right, yep. Okay, so we are trying for maximum block. The point about the maximum block, though... Do we want maximum block with successful blocking plus 34? The next level, we're just going to... Yep. Okay. Surely we can put more points to the Holy Shield here, though. And then just put... we're just going to bump up the blocking percentage, aren't we? I'm just wondering what we may be left with not enough points to embellish any skill. But there was that holy bolt thing. Max shield. Yep. Okay, let's do it this way. So what's our chance to block 30%? Let's put another... Now he had that guide said 12 points into Holy Shield. I think we put 3. Just let me alt tab out. Sorry, let's do it this way, folks. I'm going to save and exit. We're going to look in Go Mill. Oh, it's 4:45 already. We're going to have a practice run with this tonight, I think. Just let me have a look here, people. Now the other thing too, this guide said it's set for level 90. We're 92. Right, we have put... Oh, once I find the rotten thing. Yeah, we've put 2 points into Holy Shield. So I tell you what, if we follow his guide, we'll be putting in another 10. Points in Holy Bolt will barely increase the skill speed with it. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the game. Oh, what am I doing? I hit something wrong. I've just wasted a potion. Alright. Okay, so. Do that. Okay. So we've got 2 points in Holy Shield. Let's put in another 10. Yes, that's exactly what I think is going to happen. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chance to block 30%, but the defense is going to be enormous. No, it's not. Okay, we're just going to... Okay, let's put points into dexterity. In fact, let me... Why didn't that... That's annoying. Did something strange there. Oh yeah, look at the defense. Now nearly 12,000. Chance to block 40%. Let's do that. No, that's of no benefit. Let's do that. Okay. Let's get more points into dexterity. We can always go 50% block, but somehow, I tell you now, I'm of the opinion while I'm running a relatively slow, fast cast rate, I should have block and hit recovery. Hello, Super Retro. Don't fam. Yeah, that's possibly what I may be doing with this character. Let's recast. Chance to block 65%. We're getting there. %, 72%, 73, 74, 75. There we go. So defense is now nearly 12,000 points. Our chance to block is 75%. Okay, we've got 346 stat points remaining. I don't want to put them all... Now, I've got 322 mana. Is that going to be enough? All vitality. Right. The rest goes into vitality. I tell you what it will do. It'll be a lot of clicking. I've got... what is it? 20 to strength out of that thing. Yeah, and there's now see there's 35 in strength between the Sandstone Treks and the that ring. So what I was thinking, okay, if I leave myself some points to cover, like for example, I could arguably put in War Travellers there. I'd need another 5 because War Travellers are going to contribute 10 anyway. Have the regen for it, which I don't know I'm going to mana regen from. Really, I don't. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to start clicking down here, people. I'm going to leave myself vitality. I'm just going to click down here until I hit about... so I cover that ring is 20. Cover the boots is another 35. I don't reckon I needed to put any points into strength into this character at all, pretty much, once that ring was on. Yes. If I take the 100... Yeah, alright. Lots of clicking here, folks, but here we go. That'll leave me some points for mana if needs be. We'll stop when I get to about 100 left, and we'll put up Battle Orders and see what we've got. I'm thinking, okay, we could put some points into energy. I don't know what a paladin gets. Where have I got here? 174 remaining. I'll leave what I said. I wouldn't mind if I opt to use War Travellers. They give 10 to strength anyway. No points into energy ever. Okay, fair enough. Right, that's... So we've got 1400 life. Well, let's just find hopefully a safe place. Now, how was I doing battle orders? We need to swap weapons first. $2,014. Respectable. I had less, by the way, when I was running Bale. 2014. Respectable enough. Why is the defence dropped? Oh, we're on weapon switch, are we? That's better. 2074. Let's go back to town. So, that's Holy Shield. Let's keep that up. Now, what can we do? Let's go back there. Okay, do you reckon we can put another... Look, just so I'm covering my... But you reckon no points? We got 420 mana with battle orders. Offhand shield at the moment is just Moses' Blessed Circle. I could go to Lidless Wall, I suppose, and get +1 on skills when I cast battle orders. Okay, right, okay, let's just turn on that concentration aura. So instead of having, previously I had fanaticism, blessed aim, concentration. So let's have, smite, holy bolt, charge. I don't want charge, blessed hammer. Let's have blessed hammer there. And where's teleport? There, where I normally have it. Concentration. Have concentration there. Oh, that's concentration. Okay. So if I have blessed hammer there, concentration on is about 2,700 damage. But the mana cost is only... Go lidless, thank you. Yeah, I might go get one, Cal, but not right now. Just if I just do that, what's... Oh, resistance is still pretty good even on the offhand shield. I've got some lidless walls, yeah. So, oh, we're on... Hang on, now what do we got? No. Concentration. Check your stats out in the cold plains. Right, okay. Concentration, magic damage, 2,700. Okay, about 2,700. So if we start... Oh, I don't even know what to do here. C screen. Oh. Oh, you're right. Oh, that's about... Yes, you're right. That's about 9,800 and something average. Just as a matter of interest, does the strength... No, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. Push the A button. Oh, yeah, sorry, yep, it's the same as the C, yep. Alright. You're happy with the amount of mana, though? So 421. And hold shift to attack with them with hammers. Yeah, I'm going to have to practice this. Let's put on the map. In fact, let's go back to camp. Let's be a coward about this and find... I haven't assigned any... Well, let's assign some keys. Right, so... Town portal's where it normally is. Vigour. If I go... Vigour... And there's actually, if I go with concentration on that one, what else do we need, people? Just concentrate and hammers. It's the shift thing that I don't normally use. Oh, and teleport I've got, yep. So there, I've got weapon switch. I've got the normal buttons for, yeah, the I've got the normal buttons. Okay, let's see if we can go to town. We'll come up to 5 o'clock here, people. We'll be back this evening to have me practice this, is what's going to happen. So, see if we can find something. Where's that? Oh, the mercenary too. What do we do here? Do we run charge, blessed hammer, smite? Do we target something? No. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, a gem shrine. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Shift will hold you in spot. Directly, yep. Right, there's the, yeah, that looks about the same as the, how do I hit anything with the blessed hammer though? I'm not used to using the shift key at all. I don't know how you do this. I really don't know. No. It's concentration there. Oh, there was something. Hey, right, so you've actually got to aim it. Oh, right, okay. Oh, the mana though. Well, there's the block. Okay. No, I don't normally use the shift key. We haven't got any gems, have we? So if I do... that's it. Oh, yes, the mana though. Okay. I tell you, there's no doubting the damage. Yeah. All right. We just come at the 5 o'clock here, people. So yeah, I think, what do they give you? Is it 15% mana? 15% mana regeneration. We have to play in some easy areas to start with, I'm telling you. Telestomping. Oh yeah, yes, true. Actually, it might be more appropriate here. Where's somewhere we could try? Some that telestomping stuff you would do with bludger. Let's put on the map. So, can we find a group? We've got enough. Oh, battle orders. Right, at least it's clear what's got the here we go. Can we do? No. So we do... No. Try that. Yeah, I'm not aiming though, am I? Okay, so we need to carry mana potions. I can see why you need the maximum block. You've got to get in quite close, don't you? Alright. We've still got 3 columns spare. Oh, aura. Yes, you're right. Jeez, I forgot that when I was trying to do... Yes, thank you. Oh, geez, that went down. Oh, and so did that one. Oh, there's something we're using on Gem Shrine anyway. Alright. Let's have a bit more... Oh, that was a bit silly. Right, let's go and use that Gem Shrine. Yep. No, I think Cal... Yeah. And I'm assuming there's no such thing as lifesteal with this. Oh, I should be using Vigor, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, hang on. The Gem Shrine was over here, wasn't it? That'll have to do. Oh, there's a unique. Huh. Didn't see that. What's that? The Storm Guild. Alright, tell you what we'll do. We're going to finish the afternoon, I think, here. Oh, I like that. Oh. Right. Battle orders. No, let's go. Let's just go to the River of Flame. Hang on, we want to go weapon swap. Battle orders, that gets some mana up. We need concentration and blessed how. Let's see what happens. Teleport and switch and just have the aura or active aura. Yep, hang on, I will get the hang of this. Oh, that looks like a unique group. So alright, this is progress of a sort. Definitely need to carry mana potions though. So you need to stand just below the monsters. Wow. Super mana potion. Right, we may need to... I'm not used to using that idea of having pressing the shift key. That's the one that stumps me a bit. So let's do it this way. There's another super mana potion. So what I can do is run 2 columns of mana potions. I've done that in the past. Let's just do that. Now look, we agreed people, I've got 100 stat points here. I can put more into vitality surely. Shift will help you aim. It's a very awkward key setup for me. Where have I got shift? No, that's just I've got to say that's an awkward key setup. Do you think we need to be? Yep. Yeah, Coop. Well, I'm making first baby steps here, Coop. Surely we can put some more points into vitality. I was thinking put another 50 into vitality. Yeah. Left shift, no, see, I use the mouse left-handed, Cal, and even the right shift key is a bit of a... Oh, that's a bit of a shift for me, where I've got my hand, and I didn't have Blessed Shield on either. Where's Blessed Shield? Holy Shield. Is that where I normally have it? Concentration for that. Blessed Hammer over there. What have I got there? I tell you, for concentration, let's have the concentration there. Let's have, not charge, where's Vigour? Let's have that there. So if we go there, and then we can quickly change to concentration. Blessed Hammer is already on. So we go there, and just sort of do something like that. That's where you want the block though. You're standing so close to the monsters. And what's the mana cost? 13.7. First hammer's released at 10 o'clock. Thank you. Yeah, they do 3 circles, I read. Okay. Alright, I think we may have a practice run of that this evening. Right, but are we agreed at least I can put, say, another 50 points into Vitality? So maybe tell you it's 5 past 5. We haven't actually done much, but okay. Yeah, the mana regeneration is going to be... I don't think even Mage Fist would keep up with that. Chance to block 75, yeah. Alright. More like... Yeah, okay. I'm going to put another 50 into Vitality. I'll leave myself with 50 stat points for the moment. That's probably overdoing it. There's Vigour, there's Concentration, there's Blessed Hammer. So if we go back to there, 2269. Surely I was running less than that with when I was running less than that with running Bale with whatever it was. Alright. Okay, people, that's 5 past 5. No. True, I think it's going to have to be the case that you're going to need 2329 once I go. That's some reasonable amount of life. Alright, well thanks for that, Pete. Well, we've still got 4 skill points left. What do we do with those? We've maxed our synergies. What can we do with those? I'm wondering, should I even put something into Mage Fists over Trangs? Yeah, I'm thinking, right. Yeah, mana regeneration aside, save them. Fair enough, right. Mana regeneration aside, in fact, I can try and double up those chance guards for a bit more defense. But if I run the gold wrap belt for magic, if I run 40, 20... 10, 10, and the 20 is the Mage Fist, then I've lost 10 Magic Find and Gold Find. Fast cast rate and regeneration, yes, but I've got the cast rate I need, Coop. You're right, the mana... Swap gloves to mages. Then I can swap the belt to gold wrap. I suppose I could swap the gloves to mages and bring in 2... What are the resistances like without the rings? Down a bit on fire and cold. I could bring in 2 Nagel rings. Keeper racks, yeah. Stone of Jordan, true. I've got a few stones of Jordan. I never use them, and that doesn't make that decision to put stuff into strength look so silly. Okay, we'll put it this way. We don't need to decide that right now. So I only need but see if no, I can certainly bring in Mage Fist, that's easy. I could bring in, but I've now affected them. If I drop those, Stone of Jordan, it's a bit annoying because Mage Fist gives, Mage Fist will give cold resistance. Yes. Alright, let's leave that for the evening, people. I think it's time for me to have a break, but thanks for all that. Let's put that away. So I think this evening we will say that I'll bring in all that stuff in Mage Fist, Stone of Jordan, whatever. Happy with the Mercenary, Reaper's Toll, Stone, Vampire Gaze. So we'll try all those things this evening, people. But the Mage Fists, Trangs give 30 cold resistance. Stone of Jordan, I've got them, I hardly ever use them. That's the problem. Plus 20 to strength. Anyhow. Alright people, it's definitely time. I'd hope to be back on 7:30 this evening. And I would appreciate, I can try all those things then. But it is time for me to have a break, people. Time for me to go for a walk or something to warm my freezing cold feet. And have some tea and a sleep before I try the evening one. Yep, that's the other thinking. It's 10 past 5. It's 10 past 5 in the afternoon here, Coop. 7:30 in the evening will be 2 hours and 20 minutes away. Yep, thank you, Jorm's got it right on. Jorm's got it right. But that was really helpful, people, because I would have been operating in blind ignorance there. Okay, thank you, Cal. Yep, no, it must be a late night for you. Okay, Coop, I will possibly see you then. And Jorm, if you'd like to join, I assume maybe later in the day for you people. Geez, 10 people in chat. Alright, people, I'll tab out to OBS and I'll bring all those things and we shall simply switch them round until we get something we are happy with. Alright people, I think everybody's had their say. Time for me to have a walk, have a sleep, have something to eat, and I should see you about 7:30 this evening. Yep. Oh, thank you, Jorm. Alright, thanks once again. I'll stop the stream now. Thank you, Kurt.